Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your Cusp reading. This is for the February 17th through the 29th, and welcome everybody to my channel. This is for anyone born the 19th through the 25th. Okay. Excuse me, that would be of December. Okay, so if you're born between that time, this is the place to be. Okay, so also we're directly in Mercury retrograde right now, so I hope everybody is feeling okay. I know the Leos and Virgos are feeling a little wishy-washy, having some strange energy feelings. So as I said before, I'm not sure exactly who this is affecting. I know Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini are feeling this. I'm not sure about the other signs at this time. So let's get straight into your reading, and best of luck to you on Mercury retrograde. I'm not a big fan of Mercury retrograde myself. One November did not affect me, nor did the one last July, but this one seems to have me a little anxious. So, okay. Alrighty. Getting right into your energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Whoa, okay. And I'm going to use these 4 cards to see why your energy is that way. Oracle cards are a great deck of cards to resonate with. Okay. Oh, there it is. Obstacles and challenges. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to pull the cards first before even trying to really figure out why your energy is like that. Okay, because cards mean so many different have so many different readings, yes. Okay, and try to figure out first. So in the present, you have the Lovers, the Empress. In the past, you have the Hermit. Ooh. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in the near future. Okay. So in your present energy, looks like you have the Lovers. You're feeling this communion. You're feeling this unity. Okay. And you also have the Empress here with prosperity, excuse me. So you might be feeling very prosperous in love at this time. It's really what I'm feeling, and you're feeling very nurturing and loving. But you do have these obstacles and challenges over here, right? It's like you're getting ready to walk off the plank at any moment, okay? And so let's see why. Let's start with the Lovers first, and we'll start clarifying on that one. Lovers, you have the 3 of Pentacles being recognized, working beautifully with the collaboration of the love of the communion, very beautiful. But you have this Tower here, so even though you're having this beautiful love connection, your lover might be even putting you on a pedestal, they're really attracting to you, you're still having this Tower moment, you know. Let's clarify on this Tower moment. I'm going to move this back for a second, and then we can move them forward later. So you have this 9 of Cups over here with the Knight of Swords. Okay, so feeling like you're having this Tower moment, feeling like you need to bail out. I don't think that you're bailing out of this love. There's something else going on here. That love is beautiful. I do not feel it at all. Okay, this is more like maybe someone is in denial. Maybe you're backing out of something. Rushing up to get your 9 of Cups. I'm going to clarify on this Tower really fast. It's like you have this beautiful love connection. You even have the collaboration. Everything's working just fine. Why is the Tower upside down? Why do you feel like your love is moving backwards, or you're bailing out for your Nine of Cups? Clarify on the Tower for me, Spirit. Clarify on the Tower, please. Right here. There was communication of the Ace of Swords for a new, fresh start. Getting your Nine of Cups, and it's coming and moving fast. Because it wasn't giving you your Nine of Cups. Just give me 1 second, okay? This is kind of weird. I'm getting like two different things in my head here. It's, you know. You know. No, I'm always just told to just say what I what I mean to say, right? I'm going to actually clarify on your Knight of Pentacles and your Seven of Pentacles, which I usually do not do. Right there. Oh. And then with that, me not being graceful thing again. Okay. Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush here. This is a mistrusting card. It's moving slow because of mistrust, which is giving you obstacles and challenges. Someone is being stingy with the Queen of Staffs. Okay. Someone is being stingy with you. This is your energy. Someone is withholding. It could be money, love, passion, because the Queen of Staffs is passion. Someone is withholding their love. Plain and simple. I see the Three of Pentacles over here with this Tower, and the reason is because somebody was communicating. Somebody was not getting their Nine of Cups. This is codependency. This is the card of codependency. So codependent on someone that it caused a Tower within the relationship. Knight of Staffs. Okay. Someone's withholding their passion. Okay. Maybe you are withholding the passion from this other person, or maybe they're withholding the passion from you. The problem is that there is love, there is cooperation, but it causes a Tower when codependency comes in. The spoken truth comes in, but yet it's going to start a new fresh start, but yet this person is not trusting. You do not trust this person. And the reason is because of codependency. This person is too codependent on you. It's like with the Knight of Staffs, they can't go anywhere or do anything without you. Bringing in Eight of Swords. Codependency is a very bad thing. I don't care if you're in a marriage. I don't care if you, and it usually happens more in marriages, but it doesn't matter where it is. If this is a codependent relationship of being single, okay, and when I say single, I mean not married, okay, being in a relationship, okay, it can be very, it's not healthy. Let's just put it that way. It's not healthy because it makes you feel like you can't do anything, okay, without that person because that person is codependent upon you. So you have restrictions. It restricts them from moving out and doing anything on their own. It also restricts the other person though as well, you. So it restricts you and them. So maybe you're having this resolution, okay? Maybe you're coming to, you know, the idea of understanding that this person is codependent. Maybe you never realized it before and now you're having this realization. Okay? And you're trying to find a solution to this problem. Okay? Trying to find the solution. Okay, this way you feel like you're winning. And you feel like you're winning. They're winning. Okay? Coming to them, telling them, look, you can accomplish this. You don't have to have me everywhere. Okay? This way they can become more emotionally mature in the relationship. When you're too codependent, you become a little immature because the immaturity, though, is an emotional immaturity because there's no room to grow. That's why we have the Ace of Swords, right? A fresh new start. Fresh new start to become a person of growth. This is why it feels backwards. Taking this tower, throwing it down, and then rebuilding. Okay, and they're not trusting, and I still have not seen exactly why this person is not trusting, so I'm hoping that it will come up over here. And maybe it's just that they're mistrusted because they're so codependent that they can't make up their own minds. So you can't even trust them to do anything without, you know, them being right there, right? Which causes obstacles and challenges. So we have the Empress over here. Okay, you have this prosperity. There's that immature again. There's that immaturity. Escaping with the Death card. It's almost like you're so in love with this person, but this person is like so codependent to you that they're like Siamese twins. Okay, they're attached at your hip. This immaturity keeps the passion down. Here we go again. Not giving passion. Keeps the passion down. It's almost like you're trying to escape. You're trying to escape this person. Even though you have so much love for this person, you're also trying to escape this person. There's your obstacle and challenge. Boy, is that an obstacle and a challenge, right? Because they're so codependent, it's not like they're going to try to escape you. Okay? I really feel like this person wants to be, you know, just throw me the clinging card. Okay? So it's almost like you're going to make the relationship fall and backpedal. You're going to be backpedaling in this relationship to try to get this person to become more accomplished themselves. Okay? So you're going to go back to the, you know, back to basics, backpedaling, right? Maybe the communication that you had, that you wanted them, you know, to grow up, have a fresh new start. Let's try something a little bit different. Cause the tower moment. Okay, so because you're trying to escape this this codependency. You're just trying to escape this codependent relationship. And you're trying to go back to the basics. Like, let's start this again. The reason this happened was because of the Hermit over here. You were sitting over here in solitude. You might have even been a little cold, withdrawn. Even if you weren't cold, you were definitely withdrawn. You were thinking, okay, having ideas, doing your, doing your own intuition and research within yourself, right? Trying to understand things for this new beginning. And here we have another new beginning again. So trying to understand what is really going on, right? Trying to understand everything around you And the only way you could do it was to go into solitude mode. Maybe you were ignoring the person for a little while until you could figure out how they could grow up a little bit. Okay? Trying to figure out how, you know, how to fix this, how to become more satisfied within your relationship, how to achieve. And using that perspiration again. Perception, magician, taking the action, trying to come up with the balancing out two ideas within your head using your perception. And here you are using perception twice, right? Just two different kinds of perception. Really getting down into your intuition. Trying to get out of the confusion. That's, you know, trying to find the satisfaction out of confusion. This confusion is probably how you got into hermit mode. Using your perception. And then taking action. And then the action that you took was this slow, I don't trust you, but I still don't understand the slow mistrusting. You know, where is the mistrusting come from? Is it just mistrusting your own? Let's clarify on the mistrusting. Is it mistrusting, you know, because it's sitting underneath the Hermit card, so maybe it's mistrusting your own instincts, mistrusting your own awareness. Let me, whoops, oh my goodness, now I just dropped everything. That's okay. Let's use this deck really fast so we can clarify on this Seven of Pentacles. The only thing I can really say about this mistrusting is mistrusting your own intuition at the time, like you weren't trusting yourself. I'm starting to think that that was not mistrusting. Yeah, I'm really thinking it was just you were not trusting your own instincts. You may have been a little blindsided. To knowing how, and then it became, yeah. It's like you were kind of veiled and blindsided to knowing how dependent this person really was until some kind of opportunity came above for them, and they just didn't feel like they could take that in that opportunity. And once they didn't take that opportunity, you realized they weren't going to move forward. You're not really doing anything that they should be doing. And so it got you into this mode of what are they doing? They're causing, you know, me and them obstacles and challenges. Maybe they were offered a job because you have the King of Coins over here, and maybe they just didn't feel like they could take that job. Just for instance, I'm just hearing something about maybe they had gotten a job that has to do with travel, you know, like truck driver, cruise ship person. I don't know, okay? Probably not a cruise ship person because they're always away and they already know it. This is more like maybe it was a job that they had to be away from home a lot longer and they didn't like it. And because of their codependency, they weren't going to take the job, but yet as you can see, the coins are a lot. Okay. And that's when you started realizing, whoa, what do you mean you can't be, you know, you can't be away that much longer? We need that money. Okay. And then there was this control issue. So that's really what I'm thinking. Something like that. Okay. Take what resonates and just throw the rest away. You have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody is in control of the situation or holding on to coins. Okay. Either someone is holding tight to their coins and taking control, or just literally taking control of the situation. Okay, and this is the near future. So now we know how you got into this area over here. And I understand where the mistrust is coming from. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, my readings are kind of all over the place over here, but They're not always the prettiest, right? Okay, so then you have the Four of Coins, the King of Pentacles upside down, the Hierophant, and the Five of Pentacles. So, okay, what? Okay, so what? Now you're going to backslide, and the relationship is now backsliding because you're taking control and holding on to your ego. You're holding on to your ego, but it's making the relationship backslide with the Five of Pentacles. Oh, well, obstacles and challenges are coming down, and you're thinking, okay, well, you know, we are going to have to start this over. This has to fucking, you know, this just has to come to something new. And, you know, you have over here the Nine of Wands. I'm thinking your person, you're going to come tell your person, and you're going to make your person lick his wounds, right? He's not going to like what you have to say, right? And you could even put them in fear and anxiety. They don't know how to be. You know, and the strange thing is, and here's that messaging and coming in and rushing in the messages. There's that messages of, you know, you need to do this and you need to do that, and you're going to scare this person. This person doesn't know how. Be careful, because I do see that you love this person a lot, but just be careful. There has to be a way to, you know, to make this person understand, you know, that they can still get a job and that you'll still be there, that you don't have to be hooked, you know, to the hip. Be very, very careful. People that are very super codependent, they, you know, and maybe it's because you know, for some people, I've noticed throughout the years that I have done tarot. Okay, I've done tarot for 30 years. And let me tell you, most codependent people, as I said in the beginning of this, are married. If they have been married for 24, 25, you know, years, 15, 10 years, a long time, decades, and have never been away from each other, they do become very codependent on each other. And then all of a sudden this great opportunity comes up. They don't know how to do that. You know, there might have even been times that they've never been away from each other, you know, for more than a day or two. Okay, within a whole relationship. So, you know, if you're that type of person, you know, and you understand, and that resonates with you, and you understand what I'm talking about, you have to take this very slow, you know, very slow, because they don't get that. You know, for the younger folks who've only been together 2-3 years, and you're still, you know, might be in that puppy love stage, that is also that codependency of them not being really away from you. So you still have to, you know, no matter how you see this, this is a very touchy-feely conversation, okay, and scenario. So you have the Page of Swords over here upside down with the Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Temperance. Okay, so, and you have the Hangman. So pretty much what's going on, okay, is in the near future, you're going to have to tell this person it's okay. Okay, it's okay. You can go out, get that job, get the things that you need to do whatever it is that you need to do, and it'll bring us good luck. Okay, and even bringing on these new, you know, ideas and having these new things come into your life, change is good, because a lot of people who are codependents don't like change either, especially if you're dealing with Tauruses. If this is a Taurus, plain and simple, if you are dealing with a Taurus, I will tell you right now, dude, this is going to be the hardest thing for them. Change. They do not like change. I am a Taurus. We do not like change. When we like change, it has to be very subtle, very slow. Okay? Now, there are some Tauruses out there that have quicker paced, you know, rising signs, and they can move a little faster than others. Okay, but when you're really getting down to the nitty gritty of a Taurus, you know, you tell us, to, you know, to do something crazy, and it's like, we'll sit down, right? And it's not a procrastination thing. It's just confusion. How do I do that? Why would I do that? What are you going to make me do that? Then the stubbornness comes, okay? And stubbornness starts coming in. This person doesn't understand what's happening. Okay? Definitely. And I really feel like somebody is working over here. I mean, you have this earth sign here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Taurus is the worst. Capricorn's movers and shakers, so they usually don't have any problems doing things, right? Okay, so I'm just saying, if you are dealing with a Taurus, and I see two Taurus cards here, this could be, you know, one of those things you're going to have to be very patient with. Okay, you got this page over here. You know, you're starting to get that clarity and that change. Are they going to change? Are you waiting for that change? Are they moving to change for the best? In the future, are they moving? Are they actually now trying to do the things that they want to do? Okay. Are you seeing the clarity of the change in this person? Okay. Because what I'm seeing is that this person that you're getting, I'm seeing this as 2 in 1. This is the clarity that you're seeing, that your person is trying to change for you because they do love you. Okay. They are moving for that, you know, and trying not to be, you know, that codependent. Okay. And they are moving and kind of doing what they're supposed to do for the better luck, for destiny, you know, what's good for you both. But I do see here some hesitation and some, they do feel very overwhelmed. Okay, they do feel very overwhelmed. Okay, and this is the Hangman, but they are moving. They feel very overwhelmed, but they are moving. Okay, I do feel like the person loves you so much, okay, that they're going to do what they need to do. Okay. They are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. But you do have the 2 of Cups upside down, and that has nothing to do with love. Do not see it like that. That is not what that means. Okay. All that's telling me, okay, in seriousness, is that that person is doing everything that they can, okay, to try and do what they're used to doing. They're so overwhelmed, but yet they're moving, but yet they're like in refusal. Like they don't understand. It's kind of like the refusal to understand why I can't be this way. Well, you know, or maybe it's the refusal to even see that they are that way. They may say, why are you trying to change me? I don't understand what you're doing. The refusal to see. They don't see what you know. Okay? They don't understand. This has been the way this has always been, and now all of a sudden you want me to do something different. Okay? So yeah, there might be a little erratic, right? The refusal to see what you're seeing. That's all it is. Clarity. Okay, so, but otherwise, I don't, you know, I do see them moving and doing what you're saying. I just see a little, and I'm telling you, somebody out there is dealing with a Taurus because this is very stubborn behavior. Very stubborn behavior. And believe me, I know a Taurus when I see a Taurus. I am a Taurus married to a Taurus. Okay, so yes. Yes. This would be my husband. He would be the same way if he were that way. Okay, so yes, being a Taurus, married to a Taurus for, you know, and I've been married like 25 years, so, you know, 24, whatever, you know, been with him 25, you know, whatever. It's a long time. It's been a long time. Okay, but the point is that, you know, they're going to have some realization and some reflection, and they're going to have to really go in there and rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so your person is really going to have to do some self-reflection and some meditation. Once they start doing this, then they will come to the realization of why you feel challenged. You know, and they could even be like, well, I don't understand what's wrong. Okay, and once this all happens, your obstacles and challenges will feel more like a positive movement forward, which we're already kind of seeing here, but there is some resistance. They're moving to do what you're saying, but they're pulling, right? They're pulling back on those reins. Saying trotting, pulling, what do you mean? So, you know, all I've got to say is, you know, you just keep working on them, but make sure that you're very patient with them. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. And those who are not dealing with a Taurus, you know, it could be anybody. Okay. It could be anybody. Maybe your person's just super, you know, super stubborn. Or maybe your person has Taurus in their chart, you know, that makes them super stubborn. Okay. So the best thing that you could do to keep yourself healing or doing whatever you're doing, you could start writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with words you write. For those of you who like to write poetry or do stuff like that, that will help you through your obstacles and challenges. Okay. And, you know, that's a good thing to do. Kind of get out of your head. Kind of go relax. Take a bubble bath. Okay. Talk to your angels. Okay. So we have writing and talk to your angels. Not sure if you're going to be able to see them over there. Okay. Talk to your angels, do some meditation, you know, pray, whatever it is that you do. Okay, get your divine guidance. And in fact, we're going to ask the angels right now what else you should do and what their wise words are for you. Okay. Because in seriousness, your person is codependent who needs to try to not be so codependent for the good and sake of your relationship. So whatever answer was out there that somebody had, you were saying something, you said something, whatever it is, the angel said yes, there's your answer. And if you believe, okay? And if you believe, so whatever you believe, you know? So, and we will get your animal card, spirit card. So I like to use these 4 little decks over here. I don't always use the life purpose decks, but I use pretty much almost every reading, angel answers, animal cards, and then I'm starting to use the law and attraction cards, okay, which help for the ultimate positivity that's needed. So your animal card for today is the rabbit. Recognize your significance. Okay, and when you're giving and recognizing your significance, also make sure that you give the recognition and significance to, you know, your person, because it will make them understand that being that codependent does not make you one. Okay, you are one, but you're also 2 different separate human beings. Okay. So, you know, and make sure that they understand that they're very significant as well. And your law of attraction cards to keep yourself positive during this obstacle and challenge. Every time that you feel down, the universe says, I can create my world as I choose. You are here to create the world around you that you choose. While you allow the world, as others choose it to be, to exist also. But while their choices is no way hinder your choices, your attention to their choices does affect your vibration and therefore your point of attraction. Now that is a good one, because this actually reminds me of the codependency, okay, that you're going through, because they have to understand that you have your own choices and they have their own choices. Okay. And even if you're soulmates, okay, you still have to be individual. Okay. Everybody has their own job. Everybody has their own thing to do in life. You can't just, you know, 100% follow everybody around. Okay. So that was your reading for today, and I hope that you loved that, and I hope that you liked it. And if you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have any, if this resonates with you and you have any great comments, please be sure to write them down. I'd love to hear them. And I will see you next time. And peace, love, and light to all of you. Until next time, bye-bye.